Welcome everyone. Today we'll be going through the story of event Midsummer Dream from game BrownDust2. We play as Wilhelmia, who is here on a school trip. Accompanying us is Deputy Headmaster Ebony. Although some children are scared of Wilhelm because of her expressions, she is planning to use this event as a way to bond with her children. Our first attempt is to try and start a conversation with a lone girl. However, looking at us, she becomes scared and tries to run away. William tries again with another student, and she successfully scares him away too. Just when Will thought her plan to become friends with her students failed, she is approached by Rafi. Rafi advises that to become friends with her students, she just needs to have fun with them. After giving us advice, Rafi disappears. After joining the deputy headmaster, we come to know that some of the children have gone missing. We see these children accompanying Rafi and going towards the water gun event area. To get her students back, Will enters the venue. Now we see the villain of this event. His name is Bikini Hunter Burke. Will is stopped by his minions who start using water gun on her. After teaching a quick lesson to these guys, we get back to our mission to find the kids. Story cuts to Zenith, who is dealing with these guys carrying water guns. She sees some kids running around. Looking at Will, she misunderstands her for someone chasing these kids. After a mini battle and some talk, we are able to clear the misunderstanding. Learning that Will is just looking for her students, Zenith decides to help us. Now we see Nebris having an encounter with one of the students. Will and Zenith ask Nebris on information about the students. Following her advice, we are able to find one of the student. Before we are done talking to the kid, some enemy minions are here for us. After defeating these guys, Will wonders why are these guys targeting only her, even though there are many other girls here. Nebris decides to join us in our quest to find the missing children. When Will decides to talk to the kid, he becomes scared. Zenith here also has no idea how to talk to kids. Seeing our condition, Nebris here decides to do the talking. With her smooth talking, Nebris here is able to get all the information. Looking at her talk to kids so easily, Will and Zenith here wish they could do it too. We are able to locate the other kids who are on the stage. As we try to go up the stage, we are blasted by water guns from every direction. On the stage, we are targeted by those guys carrying water gun again. So it's time for another battle. After the battle, Will here notices that she has been the target of these guys from the start. On having a talk with Rafi, Will thinks she is a kid without a guardian and decides to take responsibility for her. Getting hungry, Rafi decides to move away towards the food stalls. Seeing us leave, TJ decides to appreciate our battle on the stage with the background of her music. She even asks us to do another show on the stage later. On learning that we have to still find kids, she decides to help us using her contacts. Staff was able to locate the kids at food stall. Here we are able to find Justia treating the kids to some food. On gathering all kids and leaving, Nervis recommends that we should take a picture to make the day memorable. We are targeted by those guys again. These guys' aim was to get Wilhelm wet and take a picture of her. Not deciding to use the harsh method to get the information out of them in front of kids, we decide to leave the venue. After defeating them, we join the rest of the group outside and decide to take the photograph here. We are targeted by those guys again, but this time we decide to use harsh method. After this, we decide to meet up with their boss, Bikini Hunter. He has reputation of targeting the women wearing swimsuits with the water gun. After this, we find out that he was given money to target Wilhelm and get a picture of her after getting her wet with their water guns. But we are unable to know the name of the client. As a twist, we find out that the client was actually the deputy headmaster. She wanted to become the headmaster, but Will here came and became the headmaster before her. Her plan was to get picture of Wilhelm and use it as a way to get her off the position of headmaster. Seeing her plan fail, she decides to target Wilhelm herself. After being defeated, she fakes targeting the students but uses her chance to attack Wilhelm. The water cannon was so powerful it almost took her swimsuit off. And still, she stood in front of her students to protect them. Later, Rafi comes to the rescue. She put a balloon in front of the cannon to stop it. However, the balloon couldn't hold much longer and explodes. During the aftermath, everyone was alright. The students were alright. However, seeing their headmaster fighting someone and standing in front of them as a shield made them respect her, and in the end, she is able to develop a better bond with her students. Rafi says that getting close to the children was always easy. Will just needed to have fun with them. And the deputy headmaster was lying in the pool. The day ends with us spending time at the stage. Will here tries to think about where Rafi went, but as a surprise, no one is able to remember her. The story ends with everyone having a good time and having fun on the stage. In open world, we are also able to meet Eclipse, who is here with her color changing swimsuit, talk to Morphia about sunscreen, shoot water gun at Angelica's face, talk about Miss Water Bomb contest, have a chat about Church of Exposure, and give our business card to Teresi. That's it for this story. Thank you for joining.